Have you ever felt small? Not small in the middle of a crowd, but small before the universe. That feeling you get when you look up at the night sky, away from the city lights. An endless darkness, full of bright little dots that are trillions of kilometers away. Our ancestors felt the same. They drew constellations, created gods and myths to try to understand that darkness. In Greece, the stars were heroes and monsters. In China, a giant named Pangu was born from an egg and separated the sky from the earth. They didn't know what those lights were. Were they holes in the sky, the bonfires of the gods? Today we know. And the truth, the light is much stranger, grander, and more frightening. Those lights aren't just light. They are suns, they are planets, they are entire galaxies. And here we are, trying to understand our place in the midst of it all. This journey begins here, on this tiny dot. Earth, our home. But to understand the whole, we need to pull away to get a little lost. Let's leave behind what we think we know about time, space, and reality. The journey begins now. Our first stop, the moon. It seems close, right? But between the Earth and the moon, you could fit all the planets of the solar system lined up. That's 384,000 kilometers. Light, the fastest thing there is, takes just over a second to get there. The Apollo missions took 3 days to make that trip. 3 days in a dark, cold vacuum to set foot on another world. For a long time, we thought everything revolved around us. It was Ptolemy's model, the Earth at the center and everything else spinning around it. It seemed to make sense. It placed us at the center of creation. But then came Copernicus, then Galileo. They looked closer and saw it wasn't so. We were never the center of the universe. We continue our journey. We leave the moon behind. Now we look to our star, the sun. It's not a flame, it's a real star, a sphere of gas so large that 1 million Earths could fit inside. Its surface is over 5,000 degrees. Its core reaches 15 million degrees. Every second, the sun transforms 600 million tons of hydrogen into light and heat. That light takes more than 8 minutes to reach us. We live in the shadow of a shining monster. We are 150 million kilometers from home. But the solar system is mostly empty, a vast space with a few lost planets in the middle. And we've sent probes to explore this emptiness, machines that see for us. Voyager showed us Jupiter and Saturn as we had never seen them before. Jupiter has a storm bigger than Earth. Saturn has giant rings that look enormous but are as thin as a sheet of paper. These probes carry golden records. On them are greetings and sounds from Earth, a message for whoever or whatever is out there. Carl Sagan had this idea. He believed that looking at the universe isn't just science, it's an emotional experience. Voyager 1 continues to travel at over 60,000 kilometers per hour. Even so, it will take 40,000 years to get close to another star. All of recorded human history takes up only a quarter of that time. Our neighboring star is called Proxima Centauri. Its light takes more than 4 years to reach us. When we look at it, we are seeing it as it was 4 years ago. To look at the sky is to look at the past. And the Earth? It's invisible. Carl Sagan called it a pale blue dot, a pixel lost in a sunbeam. Everything we are is there. Our wars, our love, our history. And yet, we are not alone. We live in the Milky Way. It has over 200 billion stars, almost all with planets around them. We live in a small corner of the galaxy, in the Orion Arm. It takes us 230 million years to make one full rotation. The last time we were in this position, dinosaurs still walked the Earth. The galaxy moves, and another galaxy, Andromeda, is heading our way. They will collide in 4.5 billion years. Together, they are part of a group with dozens of other galaxies. But that's still just a small piece. This group is part of something bigger, the cosmic web, a network of galaxies connected by invisible threads of dark matter, like the neurons of a giant brain. And between these threads lies the void. Vacuum so large that almost no light reaches there. We keep moving away, further, deeper. The light from the most distant galaxies has traveled for over 13 billion years to reach us. We are seeing the universe when it was just a baby. And then we reach the limit, the edge of the observable universe. It's not a wall, it's a horizon. We are seeing the afterglow of the Big Bang, an ancient light stretched by time. Everything we know is inside this bubble, and it's growing. The universe is expanding, and what's more, it's accelerating. There is a mysterious force, dark energy, that is stretching space itself. Some galaxies are moving away so fast that they have already vanished from our sight forever. The universe is getting darker and darker, lonelier and lonelier. And we live on a small planet, orbiting a common star, in a corner of the galaxy, in a sea of galaxies that is disappearing. It's frightening, it's humbling, but it's also beautiful. Because in the midst of all this, something happened. The dust of the stars organized itself in a special way, and consciousness was born. We learned to think, to feel, to imagine. The universe, for an instant, began to see itself through us. Newton wasn't just a scientist, he was the universe understanding gravity. Sagan wasn't just an astronomer, he was the cosmos being moved by its own grandeur. We are observing dust, matter that loves. Our time here is short, but in this brief interval we can see, create, understand, and care. The scale of the universe doesn't diminish us, it gives us perspective. This journey through space has brought us back to ourselves. Now that you know all this, what will you do with your brief and precious moment of consciousness?